So I am like Captain Ahab and just on the search for the dumbest possible trade ideas, always looking for my white whale. And trust me, I know a thing or two about dumb trade offers because I make 75 dumb trade ideas a day on this channel, right? But today, there she blows. We found the Moby Dick of bad trade takes. So this is from one Larry Kruger, who's a radio host out in the Bay Area. He tweeted this out. It's since been deleted because, so, quote, would 49ers fans do this deal? Garoppolo and D Ford to Vikings for Cousins, Danielle Hunter, and Jeff Gladney. It swaps out the quarterback and upgrades the defense both up front and on the back end. I'd do it. Woo! Well, Larry, we're glad that you would do that trade. Oh my God. Like, ay Dios mío. Like, es muy caliente. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely bleeping kidding me with that trade idea? Oh, of course I'd do it. Okay. And, so his bio, he's ex-CFL, NFL scout with the Sacramento Gold Miners and Arizona Cardinals, and he hosts ESPN Radio, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, we don't mean to put the guy on blast as we're putting the guy on blast. But, I mean, is he an ex-scout because he made evaluations like this? Like, was he on the Cardinals rooster with Steve Keim when they're like, hey, we should trade up for Josh Rosen? Sure. And I get it. You need to play to your audience. Like 49ers audience, really have to butter them up. And by the way, before it got deleted, Niners fans were replying, no, not enough from the Vikings. Like they need to include a first and second round pick. Like, wow. So let's break this down. Number one, Kirk Cousins is better than Jimmy Garoppolo. He is. If Kirk Cousins was on that Niners team 2 years ago, they win that Super Bowl because Kirk Cousins hits Emmanuel Sanders on that post route. And also the Niners are done with Jimmy G. They're going to cut his ass. They're going to move on with life. Two, Danielle Hunter, when healthy, and he will be 100% ready to go next season, is the best edge rusher in the NFL. Hands down. He plays against the run. He was second in the league in pressures in 2019. Youngest player ever to 50 sacks. 14 and a half in back-to-back seasons, 2018, 2019. D Ford, respect. Solid player. War Damn Eagle. By the way, how do country kids get to school? In D Ford. I can say that because I'm from rural Minnesota. Anyway, but also he's a guy who's coming back from his own neck surgery, plus his back, his neck, his back, everything is all whacked up. So he had an injury-plagued 2020 season. He had some injuries in 2019. He still had 6.5 sacks in 11 games, but again, solid. But he is nowhere near Danielle Hunter's level. Like Danielle Hunter is Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, and D Ford is Famous Dave's, right? So like decent. Not Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Right? And so not only do the Vikings have to give up the better player at quarterback and a way better player at edge rusher, but they have to include Jeff Gladney, El Jefe, a first-round cornerback who transitioned to the slot, which is the hardest transition from college to the NFL on defense. And he had his highs and lows, but the future is absolutely bright. Yeah, include him too. I'm surprised they didn't ask for Dantzler. Right? And this would be the worst trade, well, since the Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff trade. But this would be the worst trade since the Herschel Walker deal. And it's not hyperbole because we get to own that because we're the victims of the Herschel Walker trade. So we get to judge and acknowledge like what is a horrible trade. Like the genius Mike Lynn, he would say no to this deal. He'd be like, no, this is a dumb trade. And I'm the grand poobah of dumb trades. And again, the most insane thing is that Niners fans, like dressed out in their Crabtree jerseys, were like, no. Vikings have to include their number 14 overall pick too, or no deal. They do not get Jimmy Garoppolo. No, please. I respect the chutzpah and the onions to put this out in the universe and the unabashed homerness, since we are unabashed homers ourselves. But, well, hell, we need to try too. So, Pat Mahomes for Drew Samia. Wait, no, sorry. Pat Mahomes, number 32 overall, and Honey Badger for Drew Samia. And Chris Jones on running plays. Boom. Done. But, man. My goodness. This happens all over the country, man. Every single team, every single radio personalities, they're just leaning into this. Awesome. Cool. But your thoughts. We found it. The worst trade take in the history of football. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol. production value.